still have that degree if you use all that money. If you burn through all your money, you'll still have that degree.
Something someone can never take away from you.
They can never take it away. If you go to jail and you can't get this job for this reason because you're a felon,
right?
You always got that degree,
right? And you think that would actually help you get over?
That's not going to that's not going to only actually help you get over. It's going to open doors because when you got people don't know when you got an associate's degree, you can go to banks and get loans for things. Just because you got that degree, they're like, oh, well, this guy's a hard worker.
Right.
So we got to get the loan. I don't care about his credit report. He's a hard worker.
Okay.
And then, like I said, associate's is a 2-year degree.
Right.
So you could be a nurse.
So you think education is the ultimate answer to escaping poverty and having a good life? It's a good backup plan.
100%.
Or do you think maybe having, see, my thing was always street knowledge, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew a lot of people that were very smart academically, but they didn't have no common sense, they didn't have no street smarts. So to me, if you don't have no common sense, if you don't have street smarts and shit, you can't get that in Yale University. You can't get that in Oxford University. It's certain things that you can't learn, and they won't teach you, and you can't because you have to obtain it from socializing yourself with society. You have to be able to get it like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I know a lot of people who were book smart, but they were fucking idiots. And this is what a lot of people don't understand. Just because you got 10 degrees on your wall, it doesn't mean that you're going to conquer the world. Doesn't mean that.
Let me just ask you this one thing. The last time you filled out any application for anything, did it ask you if you had street smarts, or did it ask you about your education? It asked you about your education.
Right.
And to me, that's all that matters.
But if you can sit down in front of a person that's interviewing you, and depending on the type of questions that they ask you, they may ask you something in their mind is like a trick question. Yeah. And if you can answer it in a way where you don't have to be so scientific about it, you just be straight up. Well, this is what I would do, and you're giving him your point of view from a person that's been around a lot of slick motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I think people have the tendency to respect that a little more because it makes you look like a real person. It makes them feel like this person is a little bit more genuine than like a fucking robot that everything is like, oh, I got 10 degrees on my wall, so I know what to say. I know how to answer this. And all of your answers are mechanical. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, program. Yeah.
I'd rather deal with a person that's more realistic. You know what I'm saying? That who knows how to deal with other people, who's, a person that's can deal with society. Because if you're a conformist and you're one of those people who, this is just my opinion, you're a conformist and you're one of those people who just agree with what's going on and whatever's popular. You know what I'm saying? You're just following what's popular. You know what I'm saying? You're not giving it no thought. And that's what's wrong with a lot of folks out here. They're not giving shit no thought. You know what I'm saying? Whatever's popular, whatever society is saying to do, or whatever society is that's it. You know what I'm saying?
I see exactly what you're saying. 100%. And
you have to be a self-thinker. You have to think for yourself. You might be in a situation where whatever you're getting ready to do doesn't have nothing really to do with what's happening. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you might have a standard answer, but when it comes down to it, whatever is going to be best is going to come from you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to come from society. Yeah. It's going to come from your thoughts and the way that you think and the way that you've handled things in the past. You know what I'm saying?
No, and you're 100% right. You have to have a happy balance because, like you're saying, if you're, say, happen to be in a car and there's a gun under the seat, you can't open your encyclopedia or your biology textbook to figure out how to get out of it. It's not going to help. Right. It's not going to help you this time. You can't open Grey's Anatomy. It's not going to help you. You got to have that happy balance, and that happy balance is something hard to achieve. but it's very achievable. And I say that if you fuck up a lot in life, then you can learn a lot in life.
Okay, I got a question for you. We know we are gonna pass. We are gonna, we're all here on this journey. We're all here temporarily. So, what would you want your tombstone to read when it's your time, and when it's your time to go? What would you want? What legacy? What would you want people to remember about Brandon in life?
Oh, one of the first times I've ever been stumped on that one.
No, yeah, I know you can do. Knock it out. What would you want people to remember you? What messages, what lessons that you would want to live? I forgot to ask. You have any kids?
No, I don't.
No children.
No.
Okay.
No.
Nieces, nephews, nothing like that.
That I don't know.
Okay. All right.
To be honest.
All right. But what would you want to tell a younger one, a young kid,
and
anybody?
I don't tell him something.
What would you want to leave for your mother if something was to happen to you today or tomorrow?
I don't want to leave one of those profound things where they gotta think about it. Oh man, that was deep. I don't want to leave that. I want to leave something true and just honest, like their lives. Brandon Shea Brown, a man who knew not much of anything, but a man who just loved everything.
Okay.
A man who would give anyone a shot. A man who never ever ask anybody for respect. The only thing I ask for is just don't disrespect me.
Right. And everybody deserves respect, brother. And that's why I got you up here right now, because even a dog deserves a meal. A dog deserves respect. You know what I'm saying? I never kicked any dogs that I had just because it was a dog. And that's, that's what people's problems are right now. They love to kick a motherfucker when they down. You know what I'm saying?
But they say you can't blame a dog for being a dog. You can't blame a dog for being a dog, just like you can't blame a rat for being a rat.
Right.
It's just what it is.
Okay. Well, we're gonna wrap this up right now. Thank you, man. Thank you for your time, brother.
Man, we're gonna get to like part 7. Like, this was just